One of the most important things to remember is our leash is a communication tool, so you have to make sure it stays loose unless you're trying to tell the dog something. At this stage, we're still not quite ready to go for a walk, so I'm just going to go back and forth in my driveway. As soon as the dog gets out of the heel position, I'm just going to give a light little tug on the leash and then walk the opposite direction. Once the dog really is in the heel position, I'm going to start doing random changes of direction to try and get the dog to stay with me. If he doesn't turn with me, I'm going to give a slight pop on the leash. If he does turn with me, I'm immediately going to praise and reward him with food. I accidentally dropped a piece of kibble here and he broke his sit, so I immediately put leash pressure back on until he got back into his sit, and then I verbally released him to get the food. Leaving a piece of food on the ground was a little bit much for him at this point. I don't generally reward after complete disobedience. However, he kind of froze up here and looked a little bit confused, so as soon as he gave into that leash pressure, I made sure to give him a reward for it.
Yes, good boy.
When working on this skill, I constantly have to remind my clients to have a loose leash, so be super mindful of that. It's a really good idea to just have a nice little J in the leash so that you never have leash pressure on the dog unless you absolutely mean to. At first you may feel like you're nagging your dog, but if you take too long to give that little correction, you're going to end up needing to use a much firmer correction because your dog's brain is already gone to whatever it is that they're wanting to get to.
Good.
If you have any questions, feel free to drop them below, and if you need more help, go to purelybalancedcaninetraining.com and schedule a private consult. If you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe so you can continue following our journey teaching these dogs to walk nicely on a leash. Sit.
Yep. Good boy. Yes, good boy.
Yep.
Yeah, good boy. Good. Good heel. Yeah, good boy. Uh-oh. Sit. Sit. No. Good. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.